Now, the textile industry boomed in China in the second half of the last century. But in the 1990s, industrial restructuring forced outmoded textile factories to close or to move out of the city centers. Instead of selling its land, one state-owned textile factory in Beijing renovated workshops and turned them into a cultural and creative industry park. Wu Guoshou has this report on our series on state-owned enterprises.
A cluster of cultural and creative industries near Beijing's central business district. The Legend Town Creative Park occupies 120,000 square meters. It's home to more than 170 cultural and creative companies. They flooded in when the park was opened 2 years ago, leaving no offices vacant.
Many creative companies are working here. Its garden-style environment is more suitable for our company than ordinary office buildings. The rent is also cheaper.
Actually, this cultural and creative industry park used to be one of China's largest textile factories, which was born some 60 years ago. The workshops are renovated based on their original structure to protect the industrial heritage. Built in the 1950s, Jingmian's No. 2 textile factory was part of the textile boom in China. But in the 1990s, the industry was forced to restructure. The government stopped providing capital to modernize facilities. Factories moved to the suburbs or closed down altogether. Jingmian's 2 other factories were sold for real estate, but this piece of land was given a new role.
We wanted to keep something of the factory for the old workers to remember, as they can still see the workshops. And we also wanted to use this land to develop new business.
The Jingmian Textile Group still produces textiles in the suburbs of Beijing. But this park accounts for 10% of its output value, producing 120 million yuan a year. It's now exploring opportunities with other companies in the park.
For example, the La Faso fashion shopping website under Fleet Entertainment Group sells cosmetics and clothes. Our Jingmian Textile Group also has a clothes trade business. We're considering being their clothes provider.
The Jingmian Textile Group is now planning to convert another factory into a creative industry park. It believes this new path can inject new life into the old state-owned company.